Hi there, it's Emily. So I just wanted to let you in on the craziness that is the final project. So I ended up making a wiki through PBWorks, and it's about higher education and Scouts. So here's my welcome page. Goes on. I have a Prezi, basically. I have a survey to quiz, well, basically to collect data on the population that I really need a whole lot more information on. And you'll get the gist of what I'm talking about when you see my Prezi. So I have ideas for future programs that I went ahead and made bunsies for, and then how to make YouTube videos of my bunsies. So, say, moving on to college, and this is about the information that I found. Qualities of the students. So, who are the Scouts? How many Scouts are there out there? You know, what separates Scouts from other students? So, I'm still fine-tuning it, but I'll have it ready for final submission soon. Training lessons. So this is the list of all the different sectors of Scouting, their ages, what exactly the different trainings are for them, what separates the ranks. Let's see. Social media, because I want to reach out to the Scout population and get my survey out there. I give the idea of spreading my survey through whoever will allow me to on social media. So basically my final project is an idea for a research project, because my original idea I couldn't find enough information on. So, and here, one thing that is making me absolutely nutty, and I'm trying to figure it out, is how to make these tables line up. So because of the wording that I added in here, the lines keep moving, and it's getting kind of aggravating. But for PBWorks, the maximum table that I can build is 8 rows. So 8 rows goes kind of fast, and that's what happened. So let's see what else. Okay, so like I said, I have been working on this for a really long time. We learned in our first class for this certificate program that you never start live on a website. You start from paper and pen. So you know those blank pages in the back of our textbook? This is what they're for, doodling. So I started off with a whole bunch of little post-its that I had my ideas on, and then I moved them to post-its and emails, and as you see, doodling in the back of my textbook. I moved them to a Google Doc, and let me start from the beginning. So my ideas, like who to reach out to, what I wanted to research, if I was doing my search and I would have been happy in finding stuff, I could have, said, okay, this is how I did my search. Other ideas, ideas for surveys, ideas for my survey, questions. So like I said, I moved on from scribbling and doodling and just post-it notes, because when ideas would pop up to me at work, I would just write it down in a post-it note. different areas that I knew I wanted to make slides of, or, make pages. Originally, I thought I wanted to do a Wix, and I had to move on to doing a PBWorks. So, like, see, my ideas for presentation, like make a Prezi, make the bunsies to have in the Prezi. Did I want to add a cluster map? Then I didn't have enough information to make a cluster map. And I was thinking, other possible things and features to put in, but I was like, oh God, I don't want it to be too gaudy and include too many things. My SurveyMonkey, I was thinking Padlet when we get to the interview time, if someone didn't want to go ahead, or if I wanted to have multiple people at the same time, kind of like group messaging with the Padlet, so they could be anonymous, but basically put in answers if they wanted to. Articles that I found that were good, but like I said, I wasn't finding the information that I exactly wanted, so this transformed into a research project. And I had started interviewing people for more ideas and information. So I spoke to someone at the Veterans House. I spoke to someone in Center for Teaching Advancement. I spoke to people in admissions. I was really trying to find information on Scouts and how they were after higher education. So actual troop leaders I interviewed, the Writing Center. I wrote to the director of the Veterans House, but no reply. And I wrote to the blog master for Scouting Magazine just for ideas, and that didn't work out either. He didn't write back. And I spoke to parents who used to be Eagle Scouts. So this was my original project idea submission that was approved. So I had good plans and good ideas, and this is how I keep my notes. I just try to keep it all in one place so I know what I have, where I'm going to, what I said I was going to deliver, so I better deliver. My bunsies, so I made ideas for the future programs, Scouts as desirable future employees. So like I said, I created the Bunsy, and the Bunsy was getting really annoying because it doesn't just let me bold one word or center one line. It has to be the whole slide, which is super annoying. And you can't hit save, so you have to wait for it to edit. My YouTube videos. So what I had done with the YouTube videos is I created them and then I added the closed captioning. So that way I can be a little bit more thoughtful for my audience. So they'll have the visual, they'll have the audio of my voice, and then they'll have the closed captioning if, they either have hearing impairment or they're somewhere where they can't pick up the video and they don't have, I guess, earbuds. So, let's see what else I did. Oh, for the photos within my, let's see, I think it's this one. So what I had done was for the photos that I put in, I had put the alternative text, so you'll see it. Edit image. See, the alternative text is in here. So it says, Scouting membership statistics. So that way I just try to be a little bit more conscious of who's visiting my site. And what's the last thing? Oh, my Prezi. So I made a Prezi, but sorry. I know that I can add audio to here. First, what I had done was create the Prezi, and in the Prezi I explain, you know, here's the final project, change in plans, like I told you guys, plan B that I created my wiki, you know, my basic plans, and it's all here. See, my wiki, my future ideas, YouTube. So this Prezi is here in my website. So it's in the welcome. So it's right there. So because just in case, and basically I don't expect anyone to actually click through all the little links and stuff. If they don't have time, you know, here's the quick gist. And I put that right in the beginning of my welcome, especially for visitors who are not classmates, who are forced to check out my site. So, you know, if somebody happens upon my wiki, they can just read the quick paragraph, see the Prezi, and see if it interests them and move forward. If not, they'll leave and move on to something else. But, so it's been fun, and I hope that I will have final touches on the site soon and do a final submission soon. And, good night.